If you are new here, hi, hello, my name is Shannon. Can you guys believe that we are just right around the corner for school to start yet again? It is pretty crazy how time is going absolutely fast, but what is more exciting than gathering your school supplies and knowing exactly what teacher you're gonna get? Exactly, staying at home with your PJs on, drinking a cup of coffee, and getting ready for school online. Sounds pretty great, doesn't it? Well, I can say that there are many advantages of taking online classes, such as it allows you to learn whenever, wherever, and however works best for you. It also helps you balance your work life and family commitments. Those two things, great. But I can tell you one disadvantage of online courses. If you are not physically or mentally prepared, then let me just say that online courses will give you hell. I'm not just saying it to scare you, but out of experience. In today's video, I'm going to give you 6 tips on how to succeed while taking online courses. Tip number 1, treat an online course like a real course. When it comes to online courses, you need to have the discipline to sit down and tell yourself that yes, I will work on it, and to actually have the dedication to actually follow through. You have the flexibility to choose which day of the week to complete your work and to actually do it, because putting it off indefinitely will not cut it and it's not going to help you. One of the easiest ways to ensure that you are following through is to remember that you are paying for these classes. Nobody is. Well, maybe if you have a parent that's rich and is giving you whatever you want, okay, so be it. But other people like myself, I'm paying my classes myself. They do not come cheap. So I always put my mind that I need to study hard, I need to work hard, I need to submit my assignments on time to get a good grade. It comes out of my pocket. So it's good to memorize that you are paying your school to get a degree. Tip number 2, maintain a routine. It is pretty tempting to wake up 2 minutes before class starts, right at the comfort of your bed and wearing PJs. Let me just say, it is the recipe to lose focus right when the professor starts talking. Even though you attend classes online, you still need to maintain your routine, such as maybe have a healthy breakfast, go take a shower in the mornings, or maybe you go out for a jog. Just do your normal routine right before school. That way your energy levels are pretty high and it'll just help you throughout the day. If you're just wearing PJs while you're getting ready for class online, it is not gonna help you. Like myself, when I have PJs on and I'm just laying in bed with my laptop, getting ready for class, I get so sleepy and whatever my professor says, it goes in and right out the other. So don't do that. Which is why I recommend also dressing up as if you were really going to school. It'll just help you focus more and have that motivation that you need. Tip number 3, create a perfect workspace. I understand that right at the comfort of your bed, you are more drawn to be laying in bed and right in front of the TV, you just want to watch TV. That is not the perfect combination. So you must have a quiet place meant only for class and studying at home. It should be somewhere that's away from the bedroom, because if it is like somewhere close to the bedroom, then you are more tempted to just go right in, picking up your laptop or whatever you need to do to be distracted and just forget about studying or your class. Stay away from the bedroom and just have that perfect workspace where it's just you focusing and being attentive to your classes and also to your books. And when I mean by books, I mean by opening your book and studying, focusing on that subject. Tip number 4, eliminate distractions. I know we are surrounded by distractions everywhere and literally all around us, and the one common thing that distracts us more is our cell phones. I don't understand why we can't live without our cell phones, but that is the number 1 thing that is the biggest distractions ever in the whole wide world. When a notification pops up, we are tempted to just grab our phones and literally just forget about the world, forget about our studyings, and just focus on the small screen. But what I recommend is putting your phone on airplane mode. That way you don't get absolutely no notification and it'll help you study and focus more on your work. I do also recommend putting your phone somewhere, like hide it somewhere, but don't hide it to the point where you can't find it. So just put it somewhere like in a drawer, or maybe like in a box or somewhere that you think that you won't get your phone. Tip number 5, manage time carefully and completing your assignments on time. Set a schedule and stick with it to keep you structured. People generally do better when they are in a structured environment, so maybe you should try something like that. Always complete your assignments on time, and I cannot stress enough about this. Piling on work and doing your assignments in the very last minute, it is not a good idea because it'll just make you more stressful and it'll literally rush you and you just won't be focused enough and you're just gonna be submitting something that you don't even understand yourself. That is the major red flag. Don't do that. No. Another helpful tip is when you do complete your assignments on time, it is best to do your future work ahead of time. You're just gonna thank yourself later and you won't have tons of work to do in the future. So if you just get ahead of schedule, then you're on the right track. Make a weekly plan the day before a new week begins. That way you know exactly what you need to do as far as homework and doing research. It is also better to divide everything up during the week so that way you know what to complete on a daily basis. And it is a must to review your materials in small portions. If you review your materials in a very big amount of portions, then you are not letting your brain relax or charge up, and studying 6 hours straight is not gonna help you whatsoever. In fact, it's just gonna make you forget literally everything. So it is also better to just maybe study every 1 hour and just have your brain just relax itself and then study again. Do not cramp up your brain just on one subject. Just give your brain a break as you would when you're just tired. Just give yourself a break. Last but not least, tip number 6, it is communication. Although you can't physically talk to your professors or peers, and I know it kind of sucks not being able to have the ability to talk to your professors and peers in person, because you could just have a direct answer to your questions as of you doing online classes and just sending them an email and being patient, waiting for their response. It just takes a little longer than in person. It is one downfall of it, but there is always a way to communicate with your professors and peers. It also doesn't hurt to send them an email if you have any kind of questions. If you have questions, do not hesitate. Do not think that is stupid, because no questions is stupid unless you're just saying like, what color is the sky? That is a stupid question because it is right there. But like I said, there is never a stupid question. If you have a question, do not hesitate. If you hesitate, then you are not trying to like succeed your education. Whatever you have a question, ask. If you don't want to sound stupid to your professors, then ask one of your fellow friends or your fellow peers. Like, easy. I do recommend getting in touch with your peers because you never know. Maybe they are stuck in the same material as you are, and out of it, by helping each other, you guys can grow a friendship. It just gives you an extra plus on that. Your peers can become a valuable resource when it comes to preparing yourself for exams, or if you have any feedback on your assignments, they are going to be your #1 resource. It is very helpful. If you guys want to have a virtual study group, then don't be afraid to go ask one another. You never know, maybe somebody wants to do that but they're too afraid to ask. It is never wrong to ask to make a virtual study group. If anything, it makes it better for you guys, and you guys are just gonna succeed like that. And there you have it, my 6 tips for online classes that I guarantee you that you are going to succeed. I hope you find my tips beneficial and can use some of these tips to apply in your normal online school routine. Hopefully all of these works, and maybe some of them, just use them. If it's your first time, you have nothing to worry about. You got this, boo. Everything's gonna be okay. Just focus on the main things. Focus your career, get your degrees, and just let it roll. I hope all of you guys have a lovely day, and I'll just see you in my next video. Bye.